Dr. Domenico Fessina of the Italian Archaeological Mission to Swat writes that the great stupa of Butkara in the Swat district stands in the center of religious area and is surrounded by a large number of stupas of various shapes and sizes, viharas and columns, 215 in all. There are 5 periods of its reconstructions. It is presumed that the earliest stupa belongs to the 3rd century BC on the basis of the discovery of a coin of Chandragupta Maurya's time. Originally it had a dome rising off a mound and was later enveloped in Great Stupa II, which was made up of 2 superimposed elements, a cylinder and a hemisphere, joined the one to other. Besides, 4 niches were also made in the wall of the stupa for the installation of the images at 4 cardinal points. The coin of Menander, the Gandharan Greek king, was recovered, which reveals that the actual construction of the Great Stupa II took place towards the end of the 2nd and the beginning of the 1st century BC. Great Stupa III is divided into 2 superimposed parts of a similar circular plane, the upper one being set back slightly in respect to the lower one. A dome must have rested on top of them. Its circular plane, with steps aligned on its axis, recalls the stupas of Dharma Rajika at Taxila and Manikyala near Rawalpindi. A coin of Aziz I was recovered from one of the 2 schist reliquaries, which places the construction of Great Stupa III at the end of the 1st century BC or the beginning of the 1st century AD. Great Stupa IV encloses Great Stupa III. It has a number of phases of reconstructions belonging to the time of the Gandharan Greeks, Scythians, Parthians and the Kushanas. The coins of Hormuz II suggest that the foundation of Great Stupa IV belongs roughly to the first half of the 4th century AD, while its Great Stupa V, the last, was built after the sudden destruction of Great Stupa IV due to natural calamity. The importance of this great religious site comes to an end with Great Stupa V. The entire sacred area of Butkara was enclosed within an irregular square which extended to the northwest. The enclosure wall is not uniform with regard to construction and date, but was slowly built up of various elements.